junkies, Horror Junkies 509, Kyle 13th coming at you again today, you guys. And I hope you guys are out there having an absolute killer day. I hope it was a good week for you all. And I hope you guys enjoyed the little intro of what, in my head, it looks like when at the Sawyer house when they got trespassers. I expect to be very frantic. You know, Leatherface running around, grabbing all his toys to get ready to handle them trespassers. So stay safe out there. Just stay off the Sawyer's land and you should be all right. But with that being said, you guys, I'm here and I'm ready to review the new Trick or Treat Studios, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre chainsaw prop. This thing is gorgeous. This is not a one-to-one replica, but damn is it close, and I cannot wait to play with it. So, are you ready to see who will survive and what will be left of them? Because I absolutely know I am, because look at this big, beautiful box. Let's go ahead and admire it, because Trick or Treat Studios did a good job of getting their work done on here. So, as we got in the front, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We got the Deluxe chainsaw prop with sounds and motion. Oh, yeah. And then we got the Trick or Treat Studios logo. Up top, the quote I just said, who will survive and what will be left of them. Honestly, a great quote. I love saying it myself. And on the back, we got a good picture of the chainsaw. You know, the great logo for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The events of that day to... Reading, it's hard today. It's Friday. The events of that day were to lead to the discovery of one of the most bizarre crimes in the annals of American history. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the Deluxe chainsaw prop with sounds and motion, featuring working kill switch activation, sound effects from the 1974 film, and moving chain action. And this does require 4 AA batteries that are not included. So make sure you got your batteries when you buy it. And then obviously we got the good old VHS cover on this side, and I believe it's the same on this side. So absolute beautiful box. We do have just a plain bottom. So this was sculpted by Alex Ray, developed by Justin Mabry and Sam First. So thank you to those guys, because of them, we have this beauty, you guys, and I can't wait to open this up and play with it, because we all know that's what we're here to do. So without wasting more time, let's go ahead and bust this right open. You looked at the box. I showed you everything. I talked about everything it does. I let you know it needs batteries. And the hair on it looks like crap. I don't know what else to say. Let's do this. I'm excited. So let's go ahead and get my little knife in all these places so I can make sure we get this open nicely without destroying the box, which I am known to do it from time to time. But anyways, you guys, I've been thinking about this all week because I knew I was going to do this video this week. And here we are. And I was able to get a little intro done. I was going to try and be able to make that into a short, but I filmed it the wrong way. So we'll see what happens. I might have to refilm everything again, which is, it's fine. It is what it is. The life of a YouTuber / TikToker guy. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and pull this out of the box. Anything left inside? Nope, just got the empty box. We'll put that to the side. All right, you guys, and so here's the first look without a ton of glare. Of course, there's still glare, but, you know, not from the plastic. And looks like she's nicely fastened in there, and I'm ready. We got some nice blood stains in there, which is absolutely awesome. What a great display piece if you guys were not going to open this. Honestly, I would say keeping it closed would be just fine, but I got to play with it, man. And one thing that really excites me, that the reason they did this is... I noticed in the new catalog, they're talking about doing Army of Darkness stuff. Are we about to get an Ash Williams chainsaw hand? I'm hoping so. So all I'm doing here right now, guys, is cutting out these big, thick zip ties, because they actually made sure this thing wasn't going anywhere. So thank you for that, Trick or Treat Studios, because otherwise it would just be ridiculous. And so we got 1, 2... I'm seeing 4 zip ties total, but... I will keep you in the loop. Hopefully this isn't too much of a pain. And I'm doing, I'm using safe scissors, of course. But would you guys expect anything different from me? And 1 more zip tie, you guys, and this thing will be free as a bird. Make sure it doesn't fall out and break or anything like that. Oh, man. Am I ready for this? I sure am. All right. She is free from the box, and this is what we got, you guys. So I love the size of it. I have seen comparisons to the actual prop, and so this is slightly smaller, but this thing is insanely accurate from what I can tell. Is it 100% perfect? No, but am I going to complain about anything wrong with this thing? I think this is phenomenal. Probably one of the best things we could have gotten. I am curious to see the quality of it. Like, is this thing going to break? I feel a little creakiness on the handle, but, you know, let's just go ahead and see how it goes. I am going to go ahead and put some batteries in this, and I'm going to kind of cut that part out of it, but I'll be back with some sound. Oh my God, we have sound! We have movement! Oh my God, this thing is so sweet! I absolutely love it. Alright, you guys, so we do have the battery pack on the bottom. It is done in with a screw, so I hope you got some little screwdrivers. Like I said, it takes 4 AA batteries to get this amazing thing to come to life. But after that, go ahead and look at some of this stuff. The pull cord is not functioning. This little choke right here is not functioning, or the other one. But this little silver switch right here, that's the magic, baby, right there. And this little, I think that's a little vent right there. And I don't know the anatomy of a chainsaw. Forgive me. But if you guys know, leave it down in the comments, because I'd be more than happy to learn. But let's go ahead and show you guys this thing. So let's go ahead and flip that silver switch right there. That's when you get the chainsaw sound right there. And then right here, the trigger is when you're going to get all the action. I can't help it. It's too exciting. And so this button controls all of it. So you can hold it as long or as little as you want. Woo! All right, you guys, I'm going to have way too much fun with this. And imagine this going off in my neighborhood at night. I feel like it's pretty loud. Like, honestly, it's not as loud as a real chainsaw. But it's got some heft to it. But let's go ahead and take a quick look at this. So here is the chain part. Obviously, this doesn't move as fast as a normal chainsaw, but I mean, you know, it is a toy, you guys. So let's definitely keep that in perspective. But we do have a good silver paint on there. We do have some good silver paint on the other side. We got all the screw holes. I would have loved to seen those get covered, but maybe I can cover them myself. And then so there's the moving chain. It is just plastic. All this is just plastic, but we got the gas cap right here underneath the handle. Like I said, we got the handle back here with the trigger. The on switch back here. We obviously got the vent and everything. Like I said, I don't know the anatomy of this thing. Too bad we don't have like the screen accurate labels like on this, like the brand of the chainsaw. But I've seen people print them out, so you might be able to get those. We do have some bolts, nuts and bolts right here. And then we do got some good grime built up on this. You could probably do even more if you want to, if that's something that you do. But honestly, down in the comments, let me know if there's something I'm missing showing you. Like I said, don't crucify me because I don't know the anatomy of a chainsaw that well. But honestly, this is absolutely fantastic. I really hope with something like this, we might get an Ash Williams chainsaw hand from Army of Darkness. But honestly, without taking away from this thing is phenomenal. I absolutely love the mold of it. I think the paint up is great. I think the sounds are great. I'm so glad it's loud. And my favorite part about this is you have control of the sound. Like, I don't know if you guys remember this chainsaw prop that I've been using for everything. This is the one I normally have. This is the button right here, and you just press it once. And then it just does its own thing. But now with this, you have the control. You can start it and stop it. Which I think is better than this. I mean, I can stop it, but But I don't know. I feel like they definitely stepped it up with this chainsaw for sure. So still going to probably keep this one. As far as other props, you never know when I might need another chainsaw that doesn't look like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre one. Make sure I'm not ruining my apron here. But honestly, you guys, as far as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre stuff, like, this is awesome. I cannot believe we've got something like this good. Like, I don't have a gripe about this in any way, shape, or form. Let me know if I'm being biased. I don't think I am. I think Trick or Treat Studios just knocked this thing out of the park. Better than I ever could have imagined. And like I've said, I mean, like, if you guys have followed me for a while, you know, like, all the Texas Chainsaw Massacre masks have been great. I also have the Sledgehammer, which I've reviewed as well, so go ahead and check that out if you want to. I think this is great. It is kind of like a harder, denser foam, but still, it's soft. And then we also got the, the meat hook. And then, obviously, the apron and everything like that. I feel like they're absolutely killing this line, whether it's masks, props, and then, like, they got action figures and stuff like that. I don't think you can go wrong right now. So, as far as what I'm going to rate this thing out of 10, honestly, without a shadow of a doubt, I think the only thing that, in my own little dream world, I would have maybe, like, some scream effects. Like, have some of the old screams from the movie in it as well. But maybe have that as a second button so you can kind of add it whenever you want. It's not a have-to kind of thing. But honestly, guys, for what we got, the mold, the paint up, the sound, the freaking, the control of the sound, I got nothing bad to say about this thing. I have to give this a solid 10 out of 10 review. I absolutely love this thing. Honestly, it'll probably be more of a 9 when my rose-colored glasses come off. But honestly, I think this thing is absolutely great. Trick or Treat Studios, thank you for this. This is phenomenal. It gets an absolute solid. And it's ironic that I have a groovy button and I'm hoping to get an Ash Williams chainsaw hand built off of this. But honestly, you guys, I can't recommend this prop enough. If you're a Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan, if you need a toy chainsaw, this is the way to go. All those ones from, like, Big Lots and Walmart and Party City, Spirit, those are gonna go by the wayside because now we have this. Seriously, guys, go out and buy it. Don't miss out on this thing. It's phenomenal. All right, you guys, so that's gonna do it for me. Horror Junkies 509, Kyle 13 signing out just until next time. And you guys already know it. I've been sentenced to life. I am a horror lifer, and now a horror lifer with a legit chainsaw prop. You guys have a killer day. Have a killer weekend. Stay bloody, my friends. Are you guys watching any horror movies this weekend? I just bought Thanksgiving on Blu-ray. I was hoping for a 4K, but it'll come around. Have a good weekend. Stay bloody. Stay killer. Until next time.